Hey guys, I want to do a quick video. Well, I don't know how quick it'll be. It won't be too long because I got to get ready for work. So, it's a lot of different things that have happened. This is an update. Um, okay, I had to go do H. pylori test, and I guess that's a test to see whether or not you have this dormant bacteria in your stomach, and I was positive. Go figure. And I'm on antibiotics for 2 weeks. I have 3 antibiotics actually for 2 weeks to make sure that to decrease any complications during surgery. I don't have a surgery date yet, but they said it's good for 6 months. So even if my surgery is 6 months out, and I hope not, I would still be covered. Okay, so I had to go get that done. I also went to get I can't remember if I gave you an update on my cardiology report. I got that cardiology, I was approved. So I have my cardiology report from the doctor, but the pulmonary doctor didn't approve me, not yet, because after doing the tests that they do, he said that I have a mild asthma. And I also have an inhaler now for that. So he told me to just use it as needed when I get like overly winded. So so that's something else I've added to my repertoire. Um, Also, he wants me to do a sleep apnea test. So he said because sleep apnea is something that is very serious, if during surgery or when it's time for me to wake up, if you have sleep apnea, it's harder to bring you out. So they need to know how to handle that. So they need to know. So at least they're very thorough, which I do appreciate. So I have to get that done. I don't have a date for that yet. So I have to do the sleep study test. That's from the pulmonary doctor. I have not gone to the psychiatrist yet. Her appointment, my appointment rather for her is Wednesday coming, which I think is the 19th. I'm almost positive it's the 19th, but it's Wednesday coming. Okay, and today right now is Friday night. And so I'll do an update once I've seen her. Hopefully I get my clearance for her with no problem. If I don't get that one, and I'm cuckoo, that's going to be pretty bad. So hopefully I get that one with no problem. Then what else? I have my regular primary care doctor appointment on Monday coming. So I'll give him an update on all this stuff that I've done. Okay, so then I also went to dietitian class Wednesday just passed, which was 2 days ago. So I went to, which is mandatory. I have to go to a dietitian class and a support group class before surgery. Those two were mandatory, which I knocked both out in the same day. So I'm glad because I go from Deltona to the city of Celebration, and it's about an hour and a half. So, and I've been traveling there quite often because everything is pretty much down there in that area. So, so I went to the dietitian class, which was very informative. It was pretty much an hour, and then the support group class was about an hour, and then they had question and answers. I met a girl who I had seen on Instagram. It's such a small world. The girl who posted her picture is from Texas. And she was just saying that the girl was an inspiration. So I went over to look at her page and whatnot. I hadn't followed her yet, but I looked at her page. And she had, at her heaviest, she told me she was 723. And now she's like 280. She's had skin removed, whatnot. I don't know if 280 is pretty much her, like, that'll be her base weight, or if she still is losing, but she's only a year out. So, I thought that was pretty amazing. She was just encouraging me to just follow the plan, follow what they say do, and she said she had no problems whatsoever. So I thought that was pretty amazing. When she stood up because she was in the support group, of course. So when she stood up to say that she had come from 220 to 280, and that the speaker of the night was what you call the people that do the surgeries, cosmetic surgeon. So the cosmetic surgeon was there. So this girl had gotten her surgery done under this doctor, Silora. And so she stood up to do testimonial that Dr. Silora is very caring and took good care of her and whatnot and whatnot. And I turned around and looked at the girl and I said, she looked familiar. And instantly I said, oh my gosh, I think that's the girl from Instagram. And sure enough, I had my daughter. I said, go get her. Of course, after the meeting. I was like, go get her. I need to talk to her right quick. And she, she is the same one. Her name is Devonna. So I started following her on Instagram, and I thought that was pretty amazing. I told her it was such a pleasure to meet her, because that was a very much inspiration. I saw somebody in the flesh, and I saw her picture beforehand. So I was so encouraged, and then I started the eating plan, which I can't remember when I tell you guys something if I've already told you again. So if I repeat, I'm sorry. I have a soggy memory, and I'm hoping that will get better too. Anyway, so my alarms are just going off telling me it's time to go to work. So I'm going to hurry up. Okay, so I started doing my eating plan a week after I met my advocate. And I've been doing really good. I've been really behaved. I haven't gone off track or been sneaking snacks and candies and different things I'm not supposed to have. And I have lost 14 pounds. So I'm very proud of that. And I go back, well, I'm not sure when I meet my advocate, but I weighed when we went to the meeting on Wednesday. And so I'm down actually, it was 14 on my sister's scale, so 13 officially on their scale, so 13 pounds. Anyway, my blood sugar, unbelievable. It's still high, but I tested it yesterday. It was 178. I've never had that. Then, 197 the other day. Yes, this morning, it was 178. And then after I had gone to sleep for a little while, I woke up and I did it again. I think about 1 something. It was 148. Unbelievable and unheard of for years for me. So I am more than thankful, just so proud of myself. And it is a challenge. I won't say that when I run past Dunkin' Donuts, I don't think, ooh, I want to run on Dunkin'. But honey, I run on down that road and get to where I'm going. Because Dunkin' don't love me. They love my money, but they don't love me. Even though I love them. And I've had several challenges. I have donuts in my house and I haven't tasted one. They had donuts at work last night and I didn't taste one. And I ate my salad that I had brought with me and I was not sad at all. So I am just so thankful for everything and how everything is going. I know God's on my side because I can't do it alone. And I know I have the support of my family. Everybody's rooting for me. My whole family is trying to, eat right and do right and all of that. So it's been so much easier to do it when you have support instead of every time we're all gathered together, you got challenging foods. So I appreciate that. I say good luck to all of my family, especially my daughter in Texas because she is alone. So she doesn't have real buddies and pals and everybody who's on the, eat right kick. So I know it's a challenge for her, but I know she can do it too. So, okay, I just want to tell you guys all of the different updates. I'm trying to remember everything. I actually had a little paper to jot down so I can remember to tell you everything. If I forgot anything, I'll do another update. And that's it. I just want to tell you guys, you all have a very pleasant night. Now I got to go to work. Bye.